Hello and welcome. Right, it's first growth stage, so I don't think I've got a tractor that's actually got narrows. So I'm really, yeah, this again, that's another. Well, actually, I'm not sure that the massive tractor's not got narrows. Uh, it seems rather odd that the heaviest tractor's got it, but I'm going to, yeah, we'll go with the thing that the game mechanics are like to do this. Yeah, I'm not going to. I have said this a few times. There are some things that are like backloading front loading a header trailer and things like that onto a thing. It allows you a little tiny bit of leeway to actually do things like that. So I like that. Giants are acknowledging the fact that physics are not perfect. So right, other one I think. Yeah, oh no, I've done that one. It's the grass. Right, let's grab the grass then and let's get off this field. So it feels so wrong. So no, you've got the wrong kind of tyres on. I've done it plenty of times on contracts, which is still a bit. Yeah, I'm trying to pay more attention to that type of detail, if I'm honest. So, right. So then, I'm sticking hold of what we've got now in case incidentals or a decent thing comes up on the sales or that type of thing. Now, didn't one of these need liming, being as if chopped? Because this is the only time it will let me to lime when it's like zero growth stage. It's weird how I got mixed up in my head about that. Because it's base game, but as soon as precision farming came along, I jumped to precision farming, and the rules are slightly different. So yeah, I knew that you couldn't lime, and it was that because in the base game on No Man's Land before precision farming came out, I'd sort of tested that. You could do it in first growth stage, but then after that you couldn't lime. Sorry, fertilise. Yeah, I mean, liming was always a little bit more different. Let's have a look. Oh, I've missed a little bit there. What that's about. I missed that, but I did. Somewhere about here. Yeah, smashing. Yeah, I'm loving where we are. It is amazing, and the equipment is widening out. I say there are only really a few people. I would like to do sheds, but animals, and we are going to go. I was looking at editing a few of these sessions. I do think we're going to go with the 15,000 one. But yeah, again, I'm just trying to rack my brains as to where we stick it because the fields are so small that if we stuck one on the edge of one of the fields, in other words, we've really either got to buy some land quite close, whether it's that grass field. But again, we need a bit more money. We really do. It's no, so I'm thinking when we do the sell the. Oh, I was just thinking. Yeah, sorry, I'm thinking that loud. Yeah, we've got that 15 tonner now, haven't we, as well, that we can actually stick product in, which is much better. Yeah. No, what was I going to say? Yeah, there's a couple of little jobs that I noticed in editing. One, there's that bit of the field where when I did the leveling, it did something weird, and it sort of like put cobbles or that the grey sort of stone effect, which I would like to fix that. But we could cultivate it and actually sort it out properly. Alright, let's have a look. Yeah, now what was I on about? I've confused myself now. I was on about sheds, animals. Yeah, animals. I don't think it was that I was on about. It will come to me, or I'll see it in editing. Right, last little smidget. Oh, I've done it again. My favourite trick. Do you know that it's weird that I think that was a subconscious trip because I was just thinking I haven't done my dropping out of the thing, and then lo and behold I fall out. Yeah, get the key, the I won't say key configs, the gamepad configs mixed up. Well, I have done it. I'm not as bad as I used to. I used to do it. You could guarantee I would do it every single session. I mean every single session. It was terrible. Right then, so lime. Let me just see. I'm sure there was one needed lime. Aha, there were two that needed lime. Smashing. Let's get that done. I think that's. Yeah, we might make some lime. But let's stick this back where it was. It's a ton bag. Let's see. Yeah, I don't really want it back there. Over here, I think. Yeah, let's nudge it in a little. It soon comes out. Brilliant. Right, lime before this rain comes. Yeah, I checked the sales again. I do remember what it was. It was, yeah, the big forage. Yeah, no, I think this is the big bag. But yeah, I'm not sure how much we've got outside. I can't remember. Besides which, we do still get through this quite quickly. So I would imagine that's getting a little bit small now, the lime. I mean, it's an 8-tonner, so... But it would be nicer to buy some with stones and make some... Have we still got that in storage, or did I use all of that? Surely we've still got some of that left. Is it just that I've forgotten that it's in there? No, you've definitely got it out. Okay. Where am I going? Yeah, there is this one. It's the far field, the newest one. The one that makes this field quite large now. I love the way this has widened out now. It's quite amazing. It's made that quite large. You'd never know it wasn't like that originally. But I am right. I've got to change the field edge a little. It's not going to cover there, is it? Yeah, make sure it is covering. Yeah, it is. Fantastic. I did think it was, yeah, at the beginning you were allowed to do it. Yeah, it's weird how you play by a set of rules in the game, and you sort of get used to those rules, and then when you change it like this, it's going back to those other rules that you're not quite so familiar with, or they're a long way back. It's a bit like going from FS19 to FS22. There was a massive steep learning curve on that, really. Let's just have a look and see. Let's go to the top. Yeah, I can't. I thought we'd. Oh, we didn't have that much lime, if I remember. Ooh. I think that'll do nicely. Right, let's grab that outside bit first. Yeah, and I do agree with what I said about tidying up. I have got to get into better habits. I'm just sort of like dropping things where they are, and it's a bit messy, to say the least. I'm probably infuriating a lot of people. It's yeah. It doesn't unduly bother me, but I know it's not socially acceptable to other people for this type of thing. That reminds me, did we sleep? Yeah, I always get confused when no, it literally is tomorrow. Yeah, I've got to rest until I just want to get all the liming and that done while we've got this opportunity, because we will miss it once it starts to grow again. So now then, which side? It was the new side on the left. Yeah, I moved the farm wall. I don't know what that was about. It was almost like it was stuck on some sort of... But I couldn't see what it was stuck on. It was really bizarre. It was almost like the Rosselmash had got like a secret, but I got it off okay today, so I'm unsure as to why it did what it did there. This bit here is the bit that I was on about. Yeah, I would like to get that sorted, grab the cultivator quickly, and yeah, put some grass down in that particular place whilst I think about it. Yeah, now let's just get that little bit done. Let's have a look. Yeah, I can't get that because it's the grass has grown in that section. So that is pretty good. Yeah, and there's that strip. Oh, there's a strip in the middle. Whilst it's... Yeah, well, we know we can go down while it's in first growth stage. Let's get that the bit in the middle done with the lime in. Oh, no, it won't let me do it. And we're supposed to be playing realistically. This is true, we are. Yeah. It would burn the crop. So, yeah, I'm trying to... Going forwards, I'm trying to play by that rule. Right, let's grab this in because I don't want to throw 488 litres out. I'd sooner fill it and put whatever. Well, it might take all of this, but even so, I'd sooner have one decent sized thing of lime. I hate it when you've got those 67 litres and it looks like a full bag and you're just not sure. Yeah, you see, like that. Right, so we need to go to the right. Wow, it always amazes me how sometimes it does a little tiny bit and then other. Right, we actually, while we're this close, let's be tidy. Let's drop it down gently. Not my usual trick of just dumping it. Terror. Right, so that is everything that we've done for now. Just checking I'm recording. I know what I'm like. Yes, right, smashing. So I believe, yeah, the bunkers. I'm just going through in my head and the list of jobs we've got to do. Are we going to buy some more lime? Are we going to quickly grab a trailer full? It's not going to hurt, is it? It really isn't. And the Zeta, I'm wanting the Zeta back on the water. It's water job, which it's on now. Now, did I start the Zeta? Because it does. That's the one thing that takes ages to actually warm up and to get going. So yeah, it's always advisable. I frequently do, whilst no one's looking, tab all my vehicles and start them up in the background. Right, so we want stones and. Yeah, which is quite a lot of water as well. And oh no, okay. We'll go and stick that in the. The PGA. I apologise. Yeah, I was thinking out loud there. Wow, 730. Yeah, I suppose. No. We could do this another way. Because we're going to need this soon enough to fill it with. No. So I'll probably, if anything, I'm going to probably in time use this for the animals. Yeah, when we get them. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, actually the open pasture. I think there was one thing about the open pasture from Food Farmer, the other open pasture. I'm used to using the one that's. But it was broken. I've not seen any updates for it as of yet. It was only released like a week ago, so, or maybe just over a week now. Right, so yeah, I think yeah, we will. We're going to get 15 tons of stone with the Pepe. Yeah. I'd sooner get quite a bit of lime. I don't think the stones are that expensive, if I remember rightly. Now then, let's go a little bit closer. I seem to be a little bit far out. Yeah, so we'll grab 15 tons of stone. Stick that in, grab the water and stick that in, and we're going to make some lime. I mean, it is cheap anyway, but yeah, I think stones, I'm sure that they're not that expensive. We shall see. Oh. Yeah, 1,200 buys 8 tons of our super duper lime, so that's going to make an awful lot more, and that's less than the cost of the single bag. So right, let's get the water while that's busy unloading. Now this is where you have to be careful, because the back tap will also fill, and very slowly. That's why I switched to the Omatana a long time ago, for that very reason. It is super. Oh, watch the door on the fertilizer. Oh, I keep forgetting it's a right-hand side exit. I put that in the worst possible place, because this is where I used to do that little trick of going straight across, isn't it? Now I can't do that. Right, let's just check that, switch that. Right, we want lime. 50. Oh wow, I've got plenty of water anyway. It does suck the water though, so that's going to produce 15 tons of water. But we have got plenty in there, so do you know something? I'm quite happy with that. Right, okay then, now I am happy. We should go through till the morning. And it's 10, so yeah, we can sleep till 9. And then we're going to shift our silage when it's ready. I think it'll be about 11, half 11, I think. Although actually, yeah, I think we've been doing jobs, so I'm not sure whether it's 9 o'clock. I think it's about an hour in. I think I don't think it's exact. Mind you, it tells you now. It says the bunker silo is done fermenting. Smashing. So then, yeah, the other thing I thought of as well in editing to make this a little easier to offload into is, yeah, we know that it's got quite a bad aim, the AGI. So I was thinking, why don't we go lengthways, and then it gives it an awful lot more. Oh, okay, that's not liking that. Oh, seriously? Why are we? Oh well, it doesn't really matter, does it? To be honest, because we are about to. Which one do we? We can actually jump in, but it's not very good at steering. That's one thing I am going to say. Oh, wrong way. I always go forwards for backwards and backwards for forwards. Yeah, it's not when it gets to uneven ground. It really does not want to steer at all. Yeah, like now, it's not wanting to move at all. It's just right. Bura. I think we left it. No, we didn't. I thought we left it in there. Do you know? Seriously. I bet I've gone straight past it. Ah. Of course, of course, of course. Oh, we need to move this out of the way. It's very dark. I suppose it is October now. Yeah, yeah, at least we can see the grass has grown again. Let's get this field. Do we time lapse this? No, I think we did. Yeah, we're going to saunter. I'm not going to keep rushing all the time. It is what it is. I'm quite chuffed with where we're going to, where we've gone, and how the improvements. Yeah, the fields that we've bought, and we've still got 40,000 as well. That is a. Oh, I'm going to have to pull that back. Thinking about it, I'll not be able to get the hitch at that. Careful, that's not going to be first growth stage anymore. Now then, that's true, we're going to need to push this backwards, aren't we? Because its spout needs to be the other side. So, how do we get that at that good angle? Without topping it over, because it's very uneven. That's the one bad thing, that it's obviously, as anything would be, this type of uneven ground is really not ideal for it. I think we're going to have to jump into it and actually get it roughly down there before we can actually jump on it. This is what will defeat it. Oh, oh. It will as well. You're not always wrong. Just a lot of the time. it's uneven, isn't it? Wow, this is really not nice to do. If I'd have not stuck the wagon where it is, of course, I could have. This would be a completely different story. But catching it on the side of the. Apologies for the quiet. Yeah, I'm just trying to get out of this mess. Ooh, wow. Do you know? Oh, this reminds me of that day when I didn't do a bit of recording because it was so awful because it took so long to actually turn around in a silo. Now then, that shouldn't be too far off, although we all know that this is not completely accurate. Oh, please tell me that that accepts. Definitely buying that. Fantastic. Without a shadow of a doubt. I'm not sure that accepts. Let's have a look. I bet you any money it only accepts standard crop types. No, it's not that. It's just, yeah, the not quite in the right place. What am I stuck on? Oh, the board. Now that's definitely in the right place. Well, that was definitely doing it then. This is hilarious. I really do find this absolutely hilarious. Oh no, we've emptied it. That's what it is. Yeah, we need to fill this up and then go forwards again. I just do find it so. I really do hope it gets fixed. Well, it is not new, is it really? The AGI pack now. It does definitely look odd when you know you've got to aim in the wrong place. And you know, I think I always time lapse this. I did say I was going to, I didn't, and then I didn't, and I've been faffing around. So I'm going to say my words. I'm going to see you guys and gals on the other side. think I've ever worked so hard to get something like that. It was so awful. It really was. I think some of it was my fault though. I think I seem to be concentrating on the front wheel, whereas this is the pickup point. So yeah, it wasn't. It really was. Also, it's better if it's lower. Yeah, if it's higher, even though you know you're under it or you're near it, and it should do it, it doesn't always do it. So, whew, yeah, that was a toughie. It really was. I've got to be honest. Right. So then, we've done everything that we can do. We've emptied that. We've done. That's the last load of grass this year. Oh, that's so close. I really, really don't like that field being so close. I'm almost tempted to stick an extra layer of painted grass or concrete just down the edge, so as we've got more turning space, because it really is awful. Yeah, it's what adds. Yeah, Stone Valley, I did that. The second Stone Valley where I did the start from scratch. I was. You didn't give enough sort of room. I did the farmyard on a field, and it always, you've got to give yourself generous amounts, even if it means your field's less. I do love that animation. It's fantastic. It really is. Yeah, I'm sure that's one of Pepe's personal touches rather than the actual games. Right, so we shall sleep through till the morning. And I did notice the electric charge has sold. Yeah, it did. So whatever was happening originally, and it wasn't. It was. I think it was just that it reached a certain thing, and I'd looked in between the hour. I think something like that. Right, let's go through till tomorrow. We have done everything we can on here, haven't we? We should have some lime by now. Yeah. Oh. More than some. Yeah, 37 tons. Absolutely amazing. Right, let's switch that off now, because it's obviously finished, and we don't want to be charged for production costs when we're not doing anything. Right, so then silage, how much have we got in there? Let's have a look. 65 tons. Oh wow, it's processed 35 tons already. Oh my life, it has as well. Look at the electric charge. That's amazing. This has definitely Disturbed Simulation has definitely done something to that again, because that is more. I mean, I had that all the way through Greenlands, and you almost get a feel for how much it can do because you do it so often. Right, so only 37 real minutes. Prepare to be 65 tons, and also there's going to be digestate, and we had some manure of our manure left as well, so we can do and we are also approaching the best possible time. Oh wow, very nice tick up. And what have we got in the sales? Alexian, which is a little bit overkill, I think, for this particular map. As beautiful as it is, it's a very good price though. But yeah, a little bit beyond our needs. Or I'm going to stick with the original. I'm quite happy with it. It's authentic. That's what. No, let's switch that. Let's switch you off. In fact, yeah, you need to be in the tractor when you've got it attached. No, it already was off. I think you have to let go and then jump in it. Remind myself, what is... Right, fantastic. So 75,902. Right, let's grab the digestate, and we shall stick that in. We've got very little to do. We're literally just going through the winter. I'm only going to do a couple of months. I'm just going to do November. I just want to we might actually do the fertilizer. If it was 37 minutes real time, then that means this session's been 37 minutes. I don't mind it being a little bit longer than that. I'm trying to, most of them after my 2-hour couple of sessions, well, the one that went wrong, then yeah, I'm trying to limit it now so it's far less than that. In fact, that reminds me, let's just save the game. Yeah, let's live and learn a little bit. Now then, that's, oh wow, quite a bit. Yeah, actually, to be honest, I think what we're going to do is we'll run out of manure And being as this is for selling, that is our manure, so I'm not going to add any more, not at the minute. Oh, that reminds me, yeah, we want to be manure and digestate, stick that on. But we have, how much manure have we got left? 24 tonnes, so we're going to get 24 tonnes, and is there any digestate? 5. Oh, actually, it's going to almost be spot on. So big 24 tonnes to 25 tonnes, so it's going to get 24 tonnes. No, this is what I got wrong last time. 48 tonnes of fertiliser. We'll have a look at the price. We could take ourselves, now that we've got 35 tonner with the, and we could stick the extension on really. Manages very nicely. Look at that for an unload rate. That is stupendous. It really is. Right, let's get this last little bit out, and then we're going to go through till December, and then I think we're going to we're going to have a look at the, no, we could speed time, but let's have a look. What is the price of, I'm not going to do that. I'm not, yeah, it's something's weird on this particular Let's Play. I think it's the map, because it has done a few weird things, but yeah, the time, I've never know, yeah, I only say that because the time saving stock check. Oh, wow. Fantastic. We're at top, so I think we'll speed the time up through the day a little bit, get all of this done, get that, and then just sell it straight away while it's at top price. I wish I'd make my mind up. I just said we're gonna do it ourselves. We're not gonna do that. I won't say it's not lazy, no, it's using your brain really. It's yeah, there's nothing wrong with it at all, but I know some people like it to be done properly, so yeah, we're going to do it properly. Grab the lorry in a minute, grab the, yeah, we will put the extensions on, that makes sense, because I think, how much will we do, 15, 30, 45 tonnes, which is not far off the full amount. I would say we'll keep some fertiliser for ourselves, but I don't somehow think there's a need for that. I think we'll outlast the Let's Play with the amount of fertiliser we've got. In fact, I think we could probably outlast a couple of Let's Plays with this. Even if we bought every single field on the map, I think we could still manage to fertilise everything with what we've got. Right, let's move this out of the way. Yes, I was switching the lights on the Bureau, and I thought, you're going to blind everyone, because you're literally facing the lights. So yeah, I stopped. See, I was trying to be a thoughtful host and not blind my guests. Right. Lorry. Yeah, I do. I think that will make a perfect size for when we get animals, which I don't think that's too far away. No, so I just want to do the fertiliser because I thought it'd be a fantastic thing, and I think next session we'll probably concentrate on the animals during the winter. If we can get through till December, just get this sold now. The fertiliser, speed up time, of course, because there isn't any at the minute. Well, there is. It churns quickly, but not that quickly. Right. Yeah, I really do. This is so tight. Either that or we demolish the gates. Could we stick them in a slightly different place? I mean, they have been put inwards on purpose, you know, to sort of allow for it, but it's still so tight. It really is. Sort of makes it unnecessarily, and I don't know. So I might make us sort of make it. Well, so I suppose it's realistic as well. Farmyards are like that, so it just means I've got to be on the ball. Which isn't that? Should that not be right anyway? Right, now this is where we're too close to the fertiliser, where we need to really. That's why I didn't want anything too close to the production shed. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Yeah, we're going to have to do this in a like two. Oh, and I do believe we said we were going to extend it. It's it's going to be quite amazing. This the TARDIS is going to be bigger than the lizard, the lorry. Oh, nope. I love that. Oh, that is it. 2,500. Yes. Fantastic. Right, smashing. So then, let's speed up time. Take this to about 11, I think. I think that should probably do everything, and then we'll fill the back trailer, and then we will grab ours. Well, in fact, we'll see now, because I'm not sure I'll hang on a minute, have I not switched that on? Because that should have done something by now. Yeah. What is it cycles? 48, 48, and that's 96,000? It's on. So why is that being so slow? I know what we'll do. We're going to jump out and we're going to literally stand in front and see that how quickly that is doing it. And if it's going to be... Oh, it is a little bit slow. I think, yeah, we're going to have to risk it. We're going to have to go literally straight through till tomorrow. Because it is fast, but if you know what I mean, it's not fast if you're watching it, so... Right, one last check of that. Ooh. The Massey's probably the most serviceable. It's a shame because I love the Fendt GT. Could we afford both? We did say we needed a tractor that was more than 100 and something horsepower. Can that be upgraded? No, it is 126 horsepower, or it is sticker middle. Oh, it's got a front loader attacher as well. Absolutely amazing. Well, we are definitely going for that. That is amazing. Ah, such a shame. Still, it is 36,000 normally. You can't have everything, so it would leave us 60,000. It makes and it's got narrows. Yeah, do you know? I have actually got. Yeah, I've got a point. It's the legitimacy and the swap body system. And we will buy the swap body for that, which I believe, is it under trailers or... No, it's under Fendt GT. I always do this. Always forget it's just up to the Fendt GT back. Oh, no. Platform, skip. Fantastic. It cost nearly as much. Really did. So down to 53,270 watt, although obviously we are going to be doing, yeah, we're going to have that in the literally in the morning. So let's sleep through till tomorrow. Let's, yeah, the price is going to be, it is coming to the best month, so it is what it is. I can't believe how good the equipment is. So we have got our middle horsepower tractor. It's a little on the low side then. I would have preferred 150 to 180, but yeah, probably could manage the baler now. Although to be honest, with us doing what we're doing, oh my life. Have I left it on selling? Is that what is? It'll be that. Of course, it was on selling last time, wasn't it? Have I not switched that off? No, I haven't. Oh well, it is what it is. It's at the best possible price. So yeah, okay. So yeah, okay. So we've run out of manure. Right. Well, let's switch that off now. Yeah, I'd forgotten. I did last time, didn't I? Left it on selling, and you need to change it. So it is what it is. 135,968. Yeah, we're not going to. We're not going to rush this. No, it is true. Next session we are going to do the animals, but I am going to leave it here. Well, we're going to check what's in the sales, even though we've just done stupendously well. You never know what's going to crop up. The AB. Got to treat yourselves to that. Oh, this is odd. People talk about leasing things and that. Now this is almost mirroring the Valley of the Farm, because I had that and the Fendt GT on that, and now it crops up here. It seems a little bit. I am going for that though. That it's a phenomenal. It is. Engine setup. Let's do the full 135. It's just. I think that is enough for tractors now, if I'm honest. I think the Prolander's a little bit overkill. Our little 5 metre is more than adequate. Yeah, is that not is that not amazing? 5,007. I've never. Yeah. Oh wow. I was not aware of this little lorry. This looks like another Pepe. This looks like the Lizard equivalent. Why is that not doing anything to the engine? It's charging me money but not actually giving me any more horsepower. I'm not buying it, by the way. I'm just looking. I'm just admiring the equipment, definitely. I think we've bought enough equipment, and we've still got 109,419, so we will be doing animals next session. I'm well chuffed. But, lap of honour, let's just... Yeah, I know I don't do this very often, but let's go down to the shop. And we will repair everything. I think we've got tractors coming out of our ears now. I do, really. And at least we have our fertiliser tractor. Right, do love the lights on this. Right, they need the black strips to you. Wow, this is not badly damaged. Yeah, I think we have more than enough tractors now, if I'm absolute. I love the AB, it is phenomenal. Yeah, but it's weird this, because, yeah, this is like the Valley of the Farm. Now that's new, so that should not need repairing. Whereas this is a little bit expensive. This is going to be nasty, I think. Not terrible, not really. This has got such a low centre of gravity, you can almost throw anything at it. It is phenomenal. Almost, yeah, it's not quite like that. But so we should leave these here, ready for next session. We shall grab them and run them across. 20, is this a 24 or 26 miles an hour? Looks like 24 to me, that's what it says on the tin. Wow, that was reasonable as well. Not bad. Right, so we're down to 108,647, and we have an awful lot of tractors now. I don't think we need any more. I truly don't know. I love the A because it's a really good sort of mid-range, and its front 3-point link is a monster. It's one of the few tractors. In fact, I've got to be honest, if you look at that, very few tractors have the back 3-point link is smaller than the front. So, which suggests to me that you could literally put the boxes, the normal back boxes that I used to stick on the front, on this one, you really could do that. It really is amazing. Has it got a PTO at the front? It's got wires, but I'm not sure it's got a PTO. It's got a lower hitch there. You can see that. And it's got the wire connections there. I'm not sure it's got a PTO. But then again, it could be in a different place. This is, it could be under that there, although that would be a strange space. No, PTOs are always at the front, aren't they, like that, truthfully. So, yeah, it doesn't look like it's got PTO at the front. Oh, that has. No, I can see it. It's sticking out there. It could be with a low hitch, and you just can't see it. If I remember rightly, there was a certain angle I couldn't see it. No, I don't think it has. Oh, hang on, it has. No, it has. It's there. Again, it's stuck back. Yeah, it's there. You can see it just below the number plate. I do love pointing the details out on this. Amazing. But that's where we're going to leave it this session. Yeah, it's been a good one, very productive, and we have tractors coming out of our ears, and our equipment is phenomenal. I can't get over the fact that we now have a goods trailer as well. I'm really chuffed with that. So we've got the TARDIS. I love that. Yeah, it would be my one of choice now for almost anything. So it's, yeah, and it's the XL, but we haven't. Oh, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. I'm just gonna jump back. I know I don't normally do this, but I just want to check that. Please don't tell me that's Unreal. Not that I've got any choice over it, because I'd never buy that. But is that the 200? Oh, it is as well. I never saw. All my life, I never saw. That's why it wasn't filling up. Right, let's take that off. Yeah, I really didn't realise. I didn't realise. Yeah, like I said, I'd never buy the XL. I didn't realise I was buying the XL, and I certainly wouldn't have bought the extension because you really don't need it. Oh, it is as well. 100. Oh, my bad. Well, yeah, I can't help it. It is what it is. But I'm gonna. Well, we're not really dealing, if I'm honest, on big sort of things on this Let's Play. We're never gonna have anything that's that unreal, really. I suppose we could unload the entire silo at 100 tons into that, but I'm gonna try not to. Yeah, I'd like to. I didn't realise though when I bought it, it was the XL one. I only ever have the standard size one. Anyway, I can't do anything about that. Yeah, I'm gonna say. Yeah, we're also going to put some sheds in. So sheds and animals next session. But all that remains to be said for this session is thank you very much for watching. Truly do hope that you stick with me on this very exciting journey. Yeah, we really are getting there now. This is phenomenal. So I'm going to say goodbye for now.